Hi guys, welcome back to another video. First, I just want to say, if you watched my last video, which was my unedited vlog, I want to thank you all so much for the feedback. You guys were so... At first, I'm just so surprised. I'm so surprised at how many of you guys liked it. I watch a lot of aesthetic vlogs, so obviously like what I consume is going to inspire me, and so I feel like a lot of the videos that I was uploading, I was concerned about like talking but not talking too much and getting like really pretty B-roll clips, and I don't want to say it made me overthink content because it didn't. It was very fun, but it is a different level of effort where there would be days, like most of the days of the week, where I have errands that I need to do, and like I like to be quick, and so sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to a coffee shop and worry about getting 50 million aesthetic shots, or order my food or cook my food and worry about like the bokeh effect, or you know, just like little things like that. And so I feel like because it was so well received, I'm actually excited to just do like chatty vlogs, unedited vlogs like this. Somebody commented and said, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name off the top of my head. I feel like it started with an M. But she was like, so maybe instead of doing unedited vlogs, you can do minimally edited vlogs where it's like just minimal cuts so that you don't overthink those gaps of silence and stuff. But I probably will still do unedited vlogs like maybe once a month, just because it's like a fun challenge and like you guys see every part of me. But I do like the idea of minimal editing and not cutting out like every gap that comes up in a video, because like even just in this talking part, I would have cut out the fact that I like made a mistake in my speech, or if I'm like pausing to think, I would just cut that stuff out. I was talking to my manager and she was saying that she watches a lot of vlogs, like unedited vlogs, and you know, not like super aesthetic videos, because she's like, dude, I work a full-time job, like I work at home, I don't have the time to be like totally zoned into the video unless you're doing cardio or something. So like a lot of you guys now, my main age demographic, like I think 70 to 80% of you guys are 25 to 34 or 24 to 34, something like that, which is crazy because back when I was in the 18 to 24 demo, you guys were all 18 to 24. So it makes me feel like a lot of you guys have just been with me for a long time, and we're all growing and evolving. And it just makes me excited. It makes me really excited. I love to talk, and I feel like this type of content is more true to me, and it makes me more excited. And there's a part of me that's like, are you just being lazy? But then there's another part of me that's like, or are you just like understanding what you're best at? I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for the feedback. It made me so happy and so fulfilled, and like I got new subscribers from that video, which I'm like, what? I'm like, you don't even know me and you're watching this 50-minute unedited vlog? Makes me very happy. Anywho, it's Thursday morning. We've got a day of things. I feel like I should update you guys on my life. So let's just do a setting change just so it feels... No, we don't need to do a setting change. We're vibing. Okay, so couple of things. I sold my car. I had a 2018 Audi Q5, and I bought that car very impulsively. And this is like brutally honest. Like I just admitted this to my boyfriend and to myself a couple months ago. So I had that car for almost 2 years. Around the time that I met Ryan is when I got it. And at the time, one of my friends had just upgraded from a Honda to an Audi, and I had just downgraded from a Porsche to a Toyota, which I was loving. But then my friend did that. And then I met Ryan, he was driving a Tesla. And I got like sucked right back in to the luxury of vehicles. And instead of just like enjoying my cute little Toyota, I felt like I had something to prove, not only to myself, but also to my boyfriend, where I wanted to be like, well, I could have a nice car too. Which obviously hindsight's 2020. Like it was so dumb. It was me still kind of fighting, as I talked about in Your Spending Habits Are the Reason You're Broke. It was me fighting, just accepting like that I don't have to prove my wealth or how well I'm doing in life to anybody, because in the end I just end up regretting those decisions. Like I loved my Toyota, and fun fact, Ryan and I went to In-N-Out in Alhambra the other day. This was like a couple months ago, and I remember my license plate of my Toyota CHR. We parked right next to it. Wrote to the guy, I was like, if you ever want to sell this car back to me, I'll buy it. I miss it. So I don't have a car right now. I sold that car because I don't drive enough to be spending upwards of, with the car payment and insurance and gas, a little over $1,000 a month. I haven't been with a car for the last month, and it's been decent, but also driving me fucking crazy. I'm driving a Toyota Corolla that I just rented because I was going stir crazy in the house, so I just rented it for a couple days, and I like it. Also, the gas mileage is insane. I've driven like all over town the last 2 days, and it still hasn't moved from empty, which I'm just like, or not from empty, from full, which is fucking crazy. So by now I'd be like, oh my gosh, you've been talking too long, the screen hasn't changed, people are probably bored, but half of y'all are just doing your makeup or taking a shower or working on your computer, so you don't care what the scene looks like. Also, look how big my Vermie's gotten. Look at that. Look at that meow, he got so big. No, I want to hold you. That's what's going on. Can you stop it? What are you doing now? You're gonna create. Ow. Why do you look up like that, dude? It's so creepy. Just got to FedEx, dropped off my package for a brand deal that I did, which you guys are actually never gonna see because it was like product testing for a product, and I don't even know if I can say the brand or anything. I don't wanna get in trouble because it was a very awesome opportunity. So I had to drop off the product. It hasn't been released yet. And my bed got set up. I didn't film because I was helping them. Like I was holding doors open, offering water, you know, just like being so helpful. I really was. I was like very a part of it. Like I didn't do any of the actual physical labor because I'm not strong enough, but I tried to be as helpful as possible. And what am I doing? Oh, the cleaners are still at the house, so I like to kind of get out of their way. One, because I obviously want them to just not worry about, like, they're so polite and they're like, you're in the office, like we won't go in there. I'm like, no, do whatever. So I like to get out of their way. And it's great for me because then I get to go out and do stuff. And like, I could go to a coffee shop and work, but I don't really have any content to edit. So I think I'm gonna go thrifting for the 3rd time this week. I've been literally thrifting every single day. Like, I'm gonna do a thrift haul later on for you guys. I'm literally wearing brand new Uggs that I thrifted yesterday. Like brand new, like worn like 3 times. So I'm gonna do that. I might go test drive some cars, figure out what car I want. I want whatever's gonna be cheapest, but like most efficient in gas, and is gonna have Apple CarPlay and like a nice big screen. That's like all I really care about at this point. And it has to be white or black. That's it. I'm a simple girl these days, okay? Just need to be able to mob from point A to point B. Because I'm in gas efficient. I don't even fucking drive, so it doesn't even matter, but still, I would like it to be gas efficient. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get to the thrift store, because I'm definitely gonna go do that right now. Alright, you guys, mission freaking accomplished. I found like 10 things, and 5 of them I don't know if they're gonna fit, but you can't obviously try on everything here, so I'm thinking I'll buy it, and then if for some reason it doesn't fit, I'm gonna sell it on Depop. But I'm so excited. I found so many goodies. I found some skirts, I found a slip dress. I'm so optimistic that this will fit, but otherwise I know it'll sell on Depop, because this is the stuff that is trending. And I did find a bag that I loved, but it's $40, and it's like, who thrifts and spends $40? Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm so happy. This has been way better than all of my other Goodwill runs. And so I'm gonna go check out now, because Ren and I are gonna get lunch, because his job is really close by. So I'm feeling very accomplished. I can't wait to do a thrift haul later. Oh my goodness. Look who finally decided to show up. The legend himself. Oh, that was weird. I've been not knowing if you want to kiss my forehead or if you want to kiss my mouth. So I just kind of put myself somewhere in between. Baby, I can't. I'm vlogging.
I'll get the broccoli.
Okay, I got lunch with Ryan. I'm home now. I'm so tired. Like, I just laid down in bed for like half hour. Oh, let me show you guys what it looks like. It looks so good. Having a king size bed has been so, I honestly feel like it has only improved Ryan and I's relationship, but I need to figure out where to put that. This thing is huge. The one thing I'm a little bummed about is I didn't realize that this headboard slants, so you can tell there's like just like, it's probably 8 inches of just dead space, and it makes the bed go further out. But thankfully we have like a ton of space, but if we were to put a dresser here or something, it would just be non-existent. So I think we're gonna be taking Ryan's desk out. Maybe we'll put it in the office and then get a dresser to put here. I mean, we could do something here, but like it would have to be so small because it'll already cut the walkway so much, and I get up to pee a lot in the middle of the night, so I know it would make more sense here, but I don't know. So the animals are all cuddled and sleeping. I think I'm gonna go to Honda right now to test drive a hatchback Civic. I'm not thrilled. I get really stressed out when I go to car dealerships because they just push you so hard to run your credit, and like obviously if I'm shopping around for cars and they're all running my credit, then it's affecting my credit score, and I know it's temporary, but I don't like it. And you know, they're just like so pushy, and they're like, we're giving you the best deal, and I'm like, no you're not, and they're like, oh you're right, I'll be right back, and I'm like, you're still not, and they're like, fuck, how'd you know? I don't know what to do. I fucking hate this. I hate this. I think I'm gonna go, we're gonna test drive it, we're just gonna do it, I'm gonna get it out the way, and I'm not gonna let them run my credit. Morning! It has been 2 days since I last vlogged, and I'm going to get a car today. I just dropped off my little Corolla that I was renting for a couple days. To back off yesterday, and I was so sad when I dropped it back off, but Curtis and Liana and my boyfriend have all banded together to help me negotiate the best deal of my life. I don't know about the best deal of my life, but no, I mean, it seemed like it was the best deal that I was gonna get. Hold on, let me give the dogs their food. And the reason I say that is because I was not gonna be the way that I've been in the past, where I've like gone from one dealership, maybe two, and I'm just like, great, this is the one, this is the best deal, let's do it. Curtis, Leona's husband, my friend, has really taught me a lot about cars and kind of like how car salesmen can be, and how I probably, as like a young little innocent lady, they really will make a deal seem like it's the best deal, and it's not. Anyway, I am getting a Kia Forte GT line, and I was gonna lease it, but it ended up making more sense for me to finance it and end up owning the car. I'm in a place where like I love the car. Like there's nothing about this car that I'm not gonna be happy with. I don't know, I'm really excited. So I'll show you guys when I get it. But I'm just feeling so excited to just like have a car to my name again, because it has sucked for the last month, and I feel like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you want this, come on. I don't know, not having a car, even though I work from home, it was fine for like the first 2 weeks, and then after, when it would come to like needing to get the dogs food, or wanting to drive them to the PARK, or wanting to go to a coffee shop, or wanting to go pick up groceries that is not like, you know, within walking distance, that's when it really started to get to me. And being that Ryan doesn't work from home, it just felt like I was constantly waiting for him to get home, and then by the time he would get home, I was like, oh, I don't even want to go now. First world problems for sure, but in LA you kind of need a car to get around, and Ubers are just so expensive. Like if I would Uber into the city, like West Hollywood or something for an event, $100 round trip, which is just insane. So I'm gonna have a car today. I'm so excited. This feels like the most responsible adult decision that I've made in a really long time. I'm excited. Okay, we're going. Did you hear that?
What?
That toot? Yeah, I'm just kidding. It was just my mouth, dude. Oh no, I think I know. Pit to pit. Pit to pit. Real good. Touching. Touching. Touch. Oh. Touch it real good. Can I just not do the length for this one?
I mean, go ahead and just measure.
Why do you want to play with everything that isn't a toy? Hmm? No, not this. We have finished work. Where are we going?
Casino.
Whose idea? Yours.
No. Yours.
I have a problem. What you? What damn you? This is my car. That was so annoying that I said that. I'm sorry. This is my car. It's the Kia. Try not to show the license plate. It's the Kia GT line Forte, or Kia Forte GT line. To me, this is the perfect mixture of like a brand new, like latest tech, but like economical, fuel efficient, reliable car. And Kias are just like kind of making their comeback. And I'm really happy. It has Apple CarPlay, nice big screen. I had a great experience getting this car. And to be honest, I have no idea what I was about to say. I actually have no idea what I was about to say. What was I gonna say? So, I love it. I'm so happy. Like, I feel so good. And I really think this will be the end of my, like, impulse buying luxury vehicles or impulse buying super cheap vehicles. I feel like I found my happy medium. I found the car that I could see myself driving for a long time. And I feel so good. Like, I love this car. And I'm just so happy to have a car again. Like, typically, it's been 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. I took the dogs for a walk. And normally I would just sit in the office and work. And I do have some videos and stuff that I need to film. But I want to go get coffee because I've been having to stick to, like, the ones that are just local. Which, don't get me wrong, they're amazing. But obviously, I have a car. It's Monday. I got my car on Saturday. I have to totally, you know, milk this and go get coffee somewhere and just go sit on my computer for a bit. I'm also just loving driving. I'm just so happy, you guys. So, any hoosers, I'll show you guys the Apple CarPlay and then I'm gonna bounce on out of here. So it already comes with like navigation, but you just hit. This was like the one thing. I was like, look, bare minimum, I just want a touchscreen Apple CarPlay, because I will say my Audi didn't have a touchscreen. It was like, you had to control it with the little circular knob, and that shit got old really fast. Wait, I shouldn't do that. Okay, so got like all my music here, the podcast that I listen to. I've been listening to Lexi, but yeah, it's all here. So cool. Another really cool thing that I want to mention is that the car has like a very Tesla-esque thing where it has an app and I can start and stop the engine from my app. I can turn on the AC before I get into the car. I can lock and unlock my doors. I can set mileage restrictions and stuff if I ever have somebody driving my car, which I think is so cool. I also have a button on my like actual keys. Where are they? It's like, this is the fob, and then all the buttons are on the side. And so I hit the lock button twice, and then I hold this button. Is this not focused? And I hit the hold button for like 2-3 seconds, and then the engine starts on its own too. So that could be convenient if I like forgot and I'm walking from the parking lot. I don't know. It's like unnecessary things, but still like pretty cool to have. And this car is so gas efficient as well. I've driven like all over town, and I'm not even at 3/4 of a tank, which I'm not used to because my Toyota was pretty gas efficient. I did love that car when I had it. Like, I would have bought it back, but I hated that it was silver. I just wanted white or black. Or that new, like, cool blue, cool gray that these cars are doing now. Like, Toyota's done it, Audi's done it. But thank you to Kia for giving me, like, such a great experience and great deal, great everything. I'm so, so happy. I have a car again. Also, I ended up buying that vintage bag. I don't know if I told you guys already when I was at, oh my gosh. I'm trying to lean it on this. When I was at St. Vincent, this bag is so cute. It's funny because, like, no guys like it. Like, I asked Ryan, he was like, yeah, I personally don't love it. And then I asked Leon's husband, he was like, yeah, I think it's so ugly. But Leon was like, this is so cute. And I think it's so cute. So it was 40 bucks and I got it for 20 bucks at the thrift store because it's like an actual vintage leather purse. Got my laptop in here, my planner, and then this is a Depop order that doesn't have a label because USPS can actually print them now if you bring in a QR code. So we're gonna go drop that off and then we will go get matcha or coffee. I don't know yet. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Minimum filtered water, don't give a tap water. Give you like brown chips.
You said to do filtered?
Yes.
Okay.
Or filtered water, rainwater, but spring water, whatever.
Okay.
You don't want to give something that you don't want to drink. Okay?
Yes, okay, okay.
Usually, a lot of times they use the.
Look at this pretty plant I got. I thought it was a silver pothos, but he said it's the cousin of a silver pothos, so I'm not sure. But very pretty. I just got my nails done. I had an amazing breakfast, lunch, brunch, if you will. There's this place in Pasadena called Mandarin Coffee. I think that's Mandarin Coffee Company, Mandarin Coffee House. Let's see. Mandarin Coffee Stand. And it is so cute. It's like so nice and aesthetic, and you can just tell that they care about their process when they're making their drinks. And it's just a really nice calming atmosphere. But also, it wasn't pretentious feeling, because you know, you go into some places and they're so into what they do that they almost treat any customer that doesn't know as much as they do as like incels. I don't know. They were very, very nice in the brief interactions that I had. And then I saw that there was a nail shop. I had like a whole little outing in there. There's a nail shop called Nail Box, which I used to go to because they have a location in downtown Arts District area, and I had a great experience. These are my nails. I am a little bit sad because I'm feeling a little nautical with this theme. It was supposed to have like a different softer blue, but I couldn't find one that I like there. And I also have this weird thing where I feel like I'm like not being rushed, but I don't like making people wait. And so I just was like, you know what, it's fine. You could just do like blue and white. But I'm feeling like a little bit patriotic and like a bit too nautical. But regardless, like they're cute. I just wish there was a mix of colors. So I got my toes done too, so I feel great. But now it's 2 o'clock and I've wasted the entire day. I was supposed to be a lot more productive. But to be fair, I feel like this was one of those like high maintenance days to keep me low maintenance. Granted, the matcha was not necessary, neither was the plant. But I'm just treating myself. I got a car, I'm celebrating, I'm making excuses. So, but you know what? I will say, there was a plant in there that I thought was beautiful, and he's like, that's $300. I was like, ooh, what do we got under 20 bucks? So I got this one, and it was only $14. It's so pretty, and you could just tell he cares so much about plants. Just such a beautiful part of Pasadena that I feel like a lot of people don't know about. Worth the visit. I gotta film an ASMR video. That was part of the reason I got my nails done. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna film an ASMR video with my janky ass nails. They were like a month grown out. It was bad. But now I feel brand new. Okay. The lighting is so good right now. This is great. I need this self-esteem boost. I'm gonna put on some of this lip oil so that I have pretty hydrated lips. This is Jushu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I was sent it. We are going to do a thrift haul. I wanted to try on all this stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm PMSing and I'm honestly not really in the mood to do so. Maybe I'll do a try on in the next video, but I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. Some of the stuff was great, but it's a fail. I'm probably gonna have to try and sell it to like Wasteland or Crossroads or something like that, see if I can at least get my money back for it, because the thrift store that I got this stuff from doesn't accept returns, but it's okay because it was so cheap. But I'm like, I know somebody will love this stuff. So anyway, okay. The first dress, oh, this is actually so cute. I haven't washed any of these things so that I could have the price tags on everything and tell you guys the price. First thing is this super cute black dress. And it has these little laced ruffles at the bottom. It's so cute. The lace trim is so pretty. It was $7.99, and I feel like I really have been wanting to get into dresses this year and just like start wearing them with my loafers and boots because that trend is so cute. And this brand is called Ambiance Apparel, and it's in a size large. And this was only $8. And actually it has a red tag, so it might have been even cheaper. But this was from St. Vincent de Paul, and $8. And I did try it on over my clothes, and she's so cute. Everything is from St. Vincent de Paul. This skirt I got was $9, and it's like one of those denim skirts, and it has the little slit in the back. These have been super trendy. I don't know if it's that I wish it was longer or that it was shorter, because it kind of like hits right above my knee, and I just think that's a weird place for a length to hit. This might be something that I need to sell too, but it fit my waist perfectly, it fit my bum perfectly, but it just was not, like, maybe it needs to be looser. It was also a bit form-fitting. This had so much potential. It really did. I really think it's that it's not long enough. It's just such a weird mid-length skirt. But somebody will want this, and it's stretchy too, which is really nice. The third thing I got is this beautiful vintage Anne Klein polyester button-up. When I tried this on, it just gives such good spring-summer vibes. I thought it would be really nice for, you know, like a cute little white cami with some denim shorts and loafers, because I love loafers, or my Converse, you know, just how people style like the long white button-up tee, but this one's yellow. It does have some stains on it and stuff, but this tag is telling me it's from the 90s. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it was only, it was $17. That's kind of a lot. Oh my gosh, this I am probably the most excited about. It's Caribbean Joe. It's Caribbean Joe, you know. I feel like I've seen them at the airport before, but it's this beautiful long black tiered skirt, and it's in a size 1X. Now that I look at that, that's crazy, because it fits me perfect. I'm not complaining. Oh, maybe it looks like somebody, because this is like super tight right here, it looks like somebody like took in, something was done here to the elastics, like they cut it and brought it in, because I'm like, this is probably more like a medium, I would say. But look at this. Look at this beauty. Are you serious? She needs to be washed. There's lint all over, but like this is gonna be a staple. For $10. $10. I just know someone is kicking the air in there. This is another one I have to sell. This is this insanely beautiful, I think it's Victoria's Secret. No, it's not. I don't know what brand this is. Love Touch. I think it's a Japanese brand. Super cute white slip dress. Yeah, doesn't fit. It does fit. My butt would be like hanging out of it, so I feel like if you're not curvy, but you're 5'1" or 5'2", this dress is perfect, but because I've got a little bum bum, it just wasn't working for me. If the straps were adjustable, it would have been fine. Like, what if I cut this? Oh, it just probably looks like, is it worth all that effort? Somebody will love this. And it was $8. I was so excited when I found this, only for it to be too short. I thought that this had potential. It's another like slip skirt, and it was only $4. That's actually insane. I see why I bought it, but it's not gonna work for me because I don't know. I think it matches my skin tone too much, and it just ended up looking kind of weird. It also is quite damaged, like it's got a lot of pilling on it and stuff, but I'll still see. So that was If it was black or white, would have been perfect, but the nude is just not doing it for me. I also got this sleepwear type of top, but I feel like it's obviously gonna double as a blouse, and it's in a really pretty emerald bluish green. It's so pretty. It's so soft. Feels like it's like not satin. What is that material? Let's see. Can we find a tag in here? It's 100% silk. Oh my gosh. How did I get you? It's C by Chloe. I've never heard of this brand, but it was only $8. There's like a little pit stain here, but I feel like that just means somebody tried it on in the store. So we're gonna take off the tags and wash her under delicates and let her air dry. And I think this has potential to be very cute as well. I also thrifted this skirt, and this is by Casey Collection. It's giving very 90s, but so beautiful, right? I'm just really loving these like midi skirts that are pretty narrow around the hip, but then they start to flow out and give you that really girly, twirly sort of effect. I want to be a skirt girl this summer. I don't know if this one fits though. I think it will. But the waist isn't super stretchy, so I'm not... Oh, let me do the neck test. I'm trying to do it from the front so you guys can see. If it fits around your neck, then it'll fit around your waist. Ooh, just barely. That's gonna be tight. Yeah, so if I even have to like pull like this, it's kind of telling me... I don't know how the fuck that works. I don't get the science behind it, but I'm telling you, this has not failed me once, unless it's around my hips. But if we're checking for the waist... just do this. Then I found another white slip midi dress, and I don't know like in what world I thought this was gonna fit my boobs. Like I don't know whose boobs I thought I had, but I definitely don't have them. But the thing is, everywhere else it's perfect and beautiful. Oh, there's a stain on here. Oh, it kind of looks like, sort of looks like blood. I guess it's more of a reason for me to get rid of it. This one I'll probably just donate back. But I was like, fuck, this would look so good if they just made everything the same, but the chesticles weren't so big. So pretty. So that's not gonna stay, but it was $8. So sad. I was so excited about this find. I found a really beautiful sweater vest, and it's from a brand called 525, and it's in a size medium, and it fits perfect. And I like to wear a lot of like baggy pants and like just like baggy stuff in general, and the way that this sat, it just was like very aesthetically pleasing. I took a picture for Instagram. I mean, it was just like, well, I was at the thrift store in this and my like baggy Carhartt whip pants and my Uggs, and it looked so good. So very excited about that one, and it was only $10. Got this. I'm pretty sure that this is vintage Victoria's Secret, but like it's almost in too good of condition for it to be vintage. Maybe it's just like they had too much stock of it, but it's in a size small. This I'm keeping. I don't care if it fits me or not, like in terms of my butt hanging out, because I'm at home with Ryan. Like this is so cute to wear to sleep. I've been wanting a cute little pajama set for bed, and maybe this is vintage and somebody just like took really good care of it, or maybe it just didn't fit them. I don't know, it doesn't even look worn, to be honest. But I got this for $15, a bit more pricey. That's the one annoying thing about thrifting now, is like all these places are just charging so much more because they know that we'll pay for it. I also got this little Zara like gunmetal gray baby tee, and it was, thank God, only $4. I was like, I hope I didn't spend more than like $5 on this. I just wanted more baby tees, to be honest. And this one honestly might still be a little bit too big. Oh, it's an extra small. Okay, so it'll probably be perfect. I love a good baby tee. And then I also got this little cami top because I feel like it'll also look really cute with skirts and jeans and things like that. And this was only $5 too. Okay, and then for shoes, I'm actually going to be exchanging these, so I feel like it's not even worth showing you guys. It was $35. The only annoying thing at Goodwill is you have to exchange for the exact value or more. And I'm like, okay, well, the odds of me finding something I like. These were too big on me, and I know they look atrocious, and they kind of are, but if they were in black, they would have been really pretty. They were like half a size. Yeah, they're 6.5. 6.5 Stuart Weitzman heels though. Leather soles, like just an all-around beautiful shoe for somebody. They were 12 bucks, so yeah. Oh my god, never mind, they were $6. I'm lying. Wait a minute. These were only $6 because they had a blue tag on it, and I guess that day was the day for sales. Okay, cool. Well, they were $6, and then I also got these Calvin Klein heels, kitten heel. I thought these could look cute with jeans, but they're pulling more navy blue. It's like not that obvious, or maybe it's just the black is like faded. But these are in a size 6, and these fit perfect. But I don't know if I love them. But they were only 12 bucks, so it's like I might as well just sanitize them and try them out for a day. Again, these barely look worn. Barely, barely. I don't know, shoes can be kind of weird. Just thinking about somebody's sweaty foot in there kind of kills it for me. This is like the first day that I started thrifting, so I was just so excited and wanted to get my little sweaty hands on anything I could. I did order some stuff on Depop, and I'm kind of pissed because this girl has been impossible to communicate with. I fucked up and I didn't put my apartment number on the website, and I messaged her the moment, like I did it on Apple Pay, and the moment I saw the transaction go through, I immediately messaged her. I was like, hey, I fucked up. I forgot to put my unit number. Can you please put it down for me? No reply. Followed up the next day. No reply. Followed up for 5 days. No reply, until I finally was like, this is super disappointing. If I don't hear back from you, I'm gonna like notify my bank, because like not only are you not letting me know the item is shipped, but you're not even acknowledging my messages. What do you know? She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing this. Yeah, well, it's out of my hands now. Oh, so you're not even gonna help me? You didn't even see my messages, and you know, you're not even gonna help me? So that was annoying. And then I got my fucking package in. Excuse my French, but I got my package in, and she only sent me 2 out of the 3 items that I paid for. What? And now she's not responding to my messages again. And that's annoying because, dude, buying stuff on Depop isn't cheap. But anyway, I got this skirt. I'm not even going to promote her stuff, though, because she's not very communicative, and that is not great to me. And this is a Victoria's Secret silk slip dress, and guess what? It's too fucking short on me. Although I think this skirt was perfect. I think. And it's really cute, so I'm disappointed, but I'm still decently happy. But like, what the fuck? I spent like $100 for 3 things. All right, well that's my, oh wait. I also thrifted 2 bags. This was the first one I thrifted. It's Coach. I don't know, I never got to have a Coach bag growing up, and like, is it atrocious? Kinda. But do I kinda like it? Yeah. I don't know, a weird way. It's like I get to be the mom of the early 2000s that I never got to be, or like the college student that like fits her little notepad in here. She somehow takes all of her notes with her fluffy pink pen. It's like Elle Woods, but it would have to be pink. And then I also got, this brand is Gianni Bernini. It's not worth much, but it's just a really cute vintage kind of grandma-y leather bag. I love it. I love it. It's funny because the girls that I've shown love it. The guys that I've shown hate it, including Ryan. He's like, that looks like a grandma bag. But once I have it on, he's like, oh, it's not so bad once you have it on. But it's really cute, and it's like good quality. And you can take off these straps, and there's a little attachment for it. It's pretty spacious. I've got like just random stuff in here. And it was $40. And I almost paid that $40. I was almost gonna pay $40 for this bag. But I told the lady at the front, I was like, look, I don't know if I'm ready to spend $40 on a thrifted bag that I don't even know the brand of. So let's see, you know, like, and she's like, actually, it's half off today. I was like, God damn it, I'm in. So then I got this, and I spent in total on all of my thrifting. Well, we're gonna exclude Depop, right? Because Depop is premium prices. But on my thrifting, I've probably spent about $100 for everything. I got a lot of stuff, so I'm pretty happy with my purchases. I'm also going to end the video here. I need to get to editing this, and you know, if you're watching this at this point, this was a minimally edited video. I just always felt like I talked too much, but then you guys ended up liking it, so I think we've got like a nice little groove going here, you know? But I'm going to go, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to get to editing this, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Talk to you soon.